All right, man. Listen, I messed up. JJ Olatunji just uploaded, you know what I'm saying, 14 minutes ago. I did react to Wade's response because I guess Wade and KSI had a little thing going on. You feel me? It was KSI's fault. Maybe he's going to talk about it here. You feel me? We gotta, yep, this is a Reddit.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy,
Let's
K
go.
to the S to the I, and yes, I have messed up. I've taken an L, blah, blah, blah. I already know I got cooked.
In the
I
Reddit.
messed up and I got cooked. You lot ate me alive, man. You lot ate me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, bro, it was outrageous. The amount of hate and people criticizing me. I mean, rightly so.
Yeah.
I appreciate everyone. Well, I appreciate most of the people that went in on me because, you know, you guys aren't just going to be up my ass. Some of you went a bit too far. I think someone was saying I need to get beat up by Jake Paul. I need to lose to Jake Paul. I was like,
Fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's one thing to come at somebody in a respectful way, and then there's another way to come at somebody in a disrespectful way where you're being extra, you know, death threats, wishing harm on them and all this bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to those who kept it respectful, you feel me?
nah, I don't know if to get beat up by Jake Paul. I need to lose to Jake Paul. I was like, nah, I don't know if it's that deep. We'll look at Reddit anyway. Yeah, let's
not.
just get it straight.
Nothing's deep to wish harm on anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless it is some crazy ass shit.
Stand with Wade. Yeah, there was obviously a lot of people who were on Wade's side, and rightfully so. Like, my outburst on Twitter was just outrageous. I'm sure someone has got it. Yeah, there it is. Man, fuck Wade. This Wade guy plays all sides, trying to please everyone. You are so fake. Oh my god. Fuck you and everything you stand for. You two-faced. Damn, man. This man acts like he knows everything about boxing. He doesn't know shit. You're not that guy. Can't believe Sharky let this snake into my box. Fuck off. Alright, so the amount of people who thought
I didn't see that third tweet.
I genuinely was serious. Like, obviously now I've apologized. This was out of order. This was crazy. But yeah, I was furious because I heard from so many people telling me about how Wade is, you know, saying one thing to this man and saying another thing online and saying another thing privately.
And that's why you go to the fucking source and figure it out. There's two sides to every story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a side of their story when it comes to debacle, a beef, confrontation, anything. That's why you go straight to the fucking source, bro, and people don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? They wait until last minute, if that, to figure everything out. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine Wade never dropped his video responding to KSI. You know what I'm saying? Like, people would assume that he's given up, he quit. Or maybe people are going to assume he doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you gotta listen to all sides, bro.
And it's just all over the place. And I was just like, what's going on? And I think what really triggered me was when he said that Tommy Fury versus Jake was going to get more pay-per-view buys than me versus Jake, because I felt like, oh, he's trying to undervalue me. I thought this was a disrespect to me, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, but he works for Misfits. I'm confused. I'm blah blah this, blah blah that. So basically, ultimately, it was just a lot of back and forth, and then he made his video, and then I was like, am I gonna do what I do all the time and fight fire with fire, or should I actually speak to the man? Should I actually call the man? Should I actually call Wade and be like, yo, let me hear it from your voice? Because
that should have been the first fucking thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people need to learn how to listen to both sides of every freaking story, bro. It's the right fucking thing to do. It's the smartest thing to do. It's the easiest thing to do to avoid bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. People, they move different, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say something, bro. What do you say back here?
Or pay-per-view buys than me.
Oh, all right, that's his opinion. He thinks it's not gonna get more pay-per-view buys, and KSI took it as him undervaluing him. why think about it like that? You know what I'm saying? I get it. It makes sense. But if I was in KSI shoes and somebody saying, "Oh, I don't think it's gonna get more pay-per-view fight pay-per-views what do you say? Pay-per-view numbers compared to this one." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, that's your opinion. I think it is. I'm pretty sure we all can sit here and say that KSI versus Jake will get more views and numbers than Jake and Tommy Fury. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that fight right there needs to happen. It needs to happen, bro. It's been so long. They've been going back and forth for so long. It's like motherfuckers want to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna do good, better, amazing compared to Jake and Tommy.
This is Jake, because I felt like, oh, he's trying to undervalue me. I thought this was a disrespect to me, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, but he works for Misfits. I'm confused. I'm blah, blah, blah,
Valid
blah, blah.
feelings.
So basically, ultimately, it was just a lot of back and forth. And then he made his video, and then I was like, am I gonna do what I do all the time and fight fire with fire, or should I actually speak to the man? Should I actually call the man? Should I actually call Wade and be like, yo, let me hear it from your voice? Because, you know, beforehand, I would always be hearing stuff from Wade through other people. It was never be me talking to him directly. We'd always just be talking indirectly.
That's the issue, bro.
Message Wade.
That's what causes a lot of friendships to fall, relationships to fall. That's what causes people to get hurt, die. You know what I'm saying? Like, all it needed to take was a simple conversation, face to face, to fix and avoid all the bullshit.
I was like, send me your number. I called him, and I just realized, it's the whole thing has just been a misunderstanding. Wade's a really nice guy, and none of the stuff I said here makes sense for Wade. Like, Wade want what I want, success in the YouTube boxing influencer scene. Like, we both want that. So me saying and doing all of this, it was an L. It was a huge L, and I'm sorry. And I appreciate all my fans and all the people on Reddit going in on me, being like, JJ, you're moving mad. This is outrageous. I can't believe this. Blah blah blah. Saying they've lost respect for me, but it's all warranted. And you know, I appreciate you lot.
Bound to happen.
Telling me how it is, and that's how I've always wanted you lot to be. Tell me how it is. If I mess up, tell me I've messed up. And
simple.
If I succeed, you know, you guys will sing my praises. So I appreciate you lot for being real with me. This was out of order. And also, I just realized that this man isn't two-faced as well. Like, while I was talking to him, he's you know, says what he says privately and publicly, and I just got it twisted.
I just
heard the wrong things from my sources, and it just complicated things. And
bro, I was telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna keep saying that till I die, bro. You gotta hear both sides of every story, and no matter what situation, big or small, bro.
Things from my sources, and it just complicated things, and obviously created this whole situation. Obviously, Jake Paul thought he could pipe up, saying, "This you talking about a reporter that worked DAZN shows. You are regressing maturity-wise. You remind me of me when I was 19, but you're about to be 30. Apologize to Wade and fire the unprofessional manager." And so then I replied with a tweet from Jake Paul himself saying, "Get rid of anyone that plays both sides, no matter how much they mean to you. Loyalty to everyone is loyalty to no one." And I literally put this you. Basically, Jake Paul contradicting himself. I mean, ultimately, the whole thing is an L anyway. Actually, talking about Jake Paul, me and him went on a major back and forth. I thought it was funny. Actually, let me explain from the beginning. So I tweeted, "When I KO Joe Fournier, I will be pound for pound the best YouTube boxer."
Can't get over this man's profile picture.
Yes, above Jake Paul. And I truly believe that, because let's not get it twisted. Joe Fournier is a 9-0 pro that I'm fighting May 13th. And it's not going to be easy. Like, I'm borrowing people like Idris Virgo, and other pros in my camp to make sure, you know, I'm prepared for Joe Fournier, because, you know, the man has the experience you know, has way more experience than me. He's a better boxer than me. So, you know, I know, like, yes, I've got fitness and I know my defense needs work. I'm working on my defense. It's going to be a hard fight. It's going to be a hard fight. I just want people to know that I'm preparing hard for it. And I also want people to know that, you know, if I beat Joe Fournier, fam, I'm #1 pound for pound. Like, I don't get it twisted, because Jake Paul tried to fight a pro boxer and failed
lost
against Tommy Fury. You know, if I managed to beat Joe Fournier, I'm just saying, put me on that #1, bro. I'm #1 straight up. Straight up. Jake then replied, ha 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 ha, I'm your idol. So when you beat a guy whose last pro fight was over 2 years ago against a reggaeton singer that had never boxed in his life, you are the pound for pound best?
Oh my God.
Or is because his fight before that was 6 years ago against a 1-11 boxer? Sham. Jake Paul is trying to say that Joe
spell shame wrong.
Isn't all that, but Tommy Fury is all that. If you look at Tommy Fury's box rec, my man is fighting people who have won 10 times and lost 102 times.
Jeez.
Never won and lost 26 times.
Whoa.
Won 2, lost 26 times. Never won and lost 11 times. Never won and lost 9 times. Like, I mean, you can't tell me that Tommy Fury hasn't done the exact same as what Joe Fournier has done. You know, all these fighters, they fight opponents to pad up their records, but ultimately they're the main guy.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. That 10 and 102, boy, give it up. What the fuck, bro? Gang. That's OD. That's OD.
That's what Joe Fournier has done. You know, all these fighters, they fight opponents to pad up their record.
102,
but ultimately, they're the main guy. They're the tough fighter. They're the tough boxer. And I, May 13th, I'm fighting that tough boxer. And just like Jake Paul, he was fighting the main guy, Tommy Fury, and he failed. So I'm about to do the same with Joe Fournier and hopefully not fail. So I don't understand how Jake is trying to shit on Joe Fournier when Jake dodged Joe Fournier anyway. Like, Joe Fournier was fighting on Jake Paul's undercard, and Joe Fournier called Jake Paul out, and Jake Paul decided to fight. Who did he decide to fight instead? Tyron Woodley. I'm just saying, there's a reason why Jake Paul fights MMA fighters and not pro boxers. That's his kryptonite. Pro boxers are his kryptonite, believe it or not. Anyway, I replied with, this is a lot of talk for someone that's ducking me. And yeah, I feel like he's ducking me. If he doesn't rematch Tommy Fury, who else is he gonna fight? He has to fight me. I'm ready. After Joe Fournier, if I manage to beat him, I'm ready. And then if I don't, then we'll find out who the best YouTube boxing influencer is of all time.
They need to fucking fight. I don't know what the hold up about, like, dragging and waiting. Bro, just fucking fight. Fuck everybody else. Motherfuckers want to see you and Jake, okay? That ass.
So I'm ready to fight Jake Paul.
Fuck everything else.
And then Jake's coming through with these stupid money offers again. Being like 30 million to the winner, 0 to the loser. If you want me to agree
this man think he fucking Mayweather, bro. Mayweather would, bro. Wasn't Mayweather's last professional fight, not no amateur, none of that. Not Deji, not nothing. Wasn't his last fight like 50 mil, bro? You pushing it, gang.
Request of 180 pounds.
I could be wrong.
And rehydration clause. Agree to that and I'm in. You just supposedly bet 10 million pounds, so this should be easy to contract, right? So yeah, this was because Joe Fournier was like, oh, I'll offer 10 million to buy Misfits. And I'm like, Misfits is worth way more than 10 million. Plus, if you want to bet 10 million pounds, we can bet 10 million pounds. I don't care about the money. Money isn't the reason why I'm doing this. I want to do this to show that I am the GOAT in this YouTube.
The legacy, man.
So I don't know. I'm just tired of Jake Paul always doing the, let's bet money, this, that, because he didn't pay Tommy Fury. They had an agreement to, do a winner takes all, and that fell flat. And that's exactly what I said. I said, ain't no way I'm doing this deal, because you still ain't paid up for your last deal with Tommy Fury after he slapped you up. I can't be bothered. Like, let's just fight. Yep. Stop going back and forth. Let's just do it. And he's complaining about 180. Being like, I don't want to fight at 180. I want to fight at 185. Bro, look at this
5
video.
pounds, bro.
This video that I posted. posted. I posted this.
5
Jake Paul has been
pounds?
capping for years.
Probably end up at light heavyweight at 175, and that's, you know, where I should be.
KSI, I will come to London. I will weigh 180 pounds for the fight. You could be the A side.
Okay. Look out, he hasn't seen.
Few moments later.
So you would like meet in the middle for KSI? You would meet in the middle, like 180?
185.
So you want to be 175 is what he said in the beginning. Then he said, you know what, fuck it, I'll do 180 for you, bro. And now you going up 10 from your original 175, bro. Hey, man.
185.
Wait a minute.
What's going
KSI, I
on?
will come to London. I will weigh 180 pounds. I will weigh 180
Yo.
pounds.
Stop the cap.
Bro, for real, like, he's just constantly chatting shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand how his audience just eat up all this shit that comes out of his mouth all the time. This guy wanted to be a pro fighter, fight at
Yo.
175, and now he wants to fight me at 185. Like, what are we doing? Let's meet in the middle, 180. That's perfect for me and him. 180. Like, what the hell? So yeah, we just went back and forth, and then eventually he just aired my request to sign a contract to just fight. So look, honestly, at this point, Jake don't want it.
Bro, just fight. That ass. Simple as that. Just fight. Why you gotta worry about all these deals and the money? Just fucking fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't wait for them to fight. That ass. That shit's gonna be huge.
Which is hilarious because Jake was seen as the guy, the GOAT. He's the pound for pound best YouTube boxer of all time, and he doesn't want to fight me. Because why? Because he's scared, man. This guy is scared. He's been scared.
Hey, man.
He's been scared of me, man. Doing this through Twitter doesn't mean shit. So I tweeted saying, talk to Wade, and this time I'm actually sorry. So I did apologize before, but it was like a tongue-in-cheek apology. And it's so funny because a lot of my audience could see right through it. It's so hard for me to just be like fake. Because you lot can just read it so clearly. Because I still felt a type of way because of the whole situation. So then, yeah, obviously I just talked to him. Legit, this whole thing has been a big misunderstanding. We both want the same thing, success for everyone in the influencer boxing scene. Wade is a good guy. I messed up completely. My bad, man. And it's true. I messed up completely. POV, you have an opinion during the KSI fight. Oh my god. Look,
Yo,
I don't want...
Nah, bro, facts. Motherfuckers gonna come in my DMs and talk they shit.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Look, I don't want people to think that if you have an opinion that's against me or anyone that is a part of Misfits, that you're gonna get fired. Man's messed up publicly firing Wade. That was bad. That was bad. You know, Wade can easily come and commentate whenever he wants. He can do whatever he wants at Misfits. He's his own man. He can have his own opinions. It's okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people got mixed up thinking that I fired Wade when my manager did. But look, I don't want you to go in on my manager because let's be honest, with the whole of Misfits and you know everything that he's done for me, he goes through a lot. Okay, it's a stressful job. It's a stressful situation. We're also human. Okay, we're gonna mess up. Everyone's gonna mess up. No one, because of this situation, no one needs to die or get told they should kill themselves.
Yeah, fucking
All we can
stupid.
do is learn from our mistakes and then move on. So you can have an opinion, okay? You can have an opinion on anything you want, all right? Doesn't mean you're getting fired on Misfits. Ultimately,
Yo, KSI, you suck. Somebody at my door in 2 seconds, boy. What the fuck?
we all just want Misfits to grow. We just want Misfits to be this huge company that has a lot of entertaining fights and has a lot of entertaining events and gets people excited and gassed. Bro needs to be humbled. Make posts supporting Wade. Make KSI realize he made a mistake and get this man a belt. Oh my god. You lot are outrageous.
Who's that?
KSI to-do list. Apologize to Wade. I mean, I've done that. Lower his ego. When it comes to boxing, I feel like you have to have an ego. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then I just feel like you're not going to do well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Surely I'm correct in that thinking. The reason why I have an ego in the ring is because I train so hard to the point where I feel like I've done every single thing to make sure I'm prepared and ready for my fight. And because of that, my confidence is high, my ego is high. That's because I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. You know, if I was like, oh, I might win, or, you know, I'm not too sure, then yes, I can understand. And, you know, maybe I'm doing a little bit of that with Joe Fournier, because the guy's is a fucking pro fighter, man. Like, it's not going to be easy. And I feel like a lot of people are telling me, like, it's going to be easy. And I'm like, no. Because the last time I did that, you know, I drew with Logan Paul. People were like, Logan Paul hasn't really boxed that much. You know, you've boxed longer than him. You know, it's going to be like...
You got to be realistic, bro.
I came in with that mindset, and I drew. And I almost lost. So from then on, I told myself I will never be complacent, and I'm going to train as hard as I can. And yeah, I'm going to make sure May 13th, I knock out Joe Fournier. Fire Mams Taylor for not handling business properly and being childish and a yes man. I mean, no, I'm not going to fire Mams Taylor. If I fire Mams Taylor, fam, Misfits goes into the bin. I don't think you understand how much Mams does for Misfits, how much Mams has done for my career. Like, when it comes to the music, before 2019,
right, bro,
I fought Logan Paul the second time. Musically, what was happening? What happened musically for me? Nothing much. All right, well, I had Lamborghini. Obviously, now that song has aged like fine wine. But at the time, people were saying it was cringe still. I mean, musically, I wasn't really doing much. I had Beerus with Randolph. Like, that was the next hit that I had. But, like, commercially, I was nowhere to be seen. And then Mams Taylor has taken me to a place I never thought I'd ever be in my life. With Mams Taylor, I was able to get a #1 album. With Mams Taylor, I was able to get so many top 5s and top 10s.
Talk your shit.
With Mams Taylor, I was able to create TOT, The Online Takeover, you know, my own music label. With Mams Taylor, I was able to create Misfits, and look how much we've done with Misfits. You know, Mams Taylor, he helped me with Prime and all these things. Like, he has helped me tremendously, and because of this little, you know, misunderstanding, you want me to fire Mams. Like, are you dumb? I'm sorry, but like, it's so stupid,
bro. You literally got somebody on your team holding it down for you, doing so much for you, and you're gonna let him go over this situation, especially this situation. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry.
What?
But like, that's
like saying, all right, fire him so you can so you won't be successful anymore, so you can fall off. Like, what the fuck?
So stupid. I'm not going to ever do that. And Mams is far from a yes man, okay? Far from it. Yes, he has my back. He's my manager. He's gonna always have my back. But let's not get it twisted. There's so many times I've come through with crazy ideas or crazy things, and he's said, relax, brother. What are you doing?
Simple.
This is a bad idea. Don't do this, don't do that, etc. And look, we both helped each other along the way. So, yeah, anyway, stay humble. Look, I am humble. I'm a humble man. If you meet me, you'll know I'm a humble person. But when I'm in the ring, I'm not humble. If I was humble in the ring, but I'd get knocked out every time. And mods will remove this, well, because the mods didn't remove this. How the KSI way drama went down. Okay, here we go. Okay, Jay just calling out Wade on Twitter. Wow, okay. Mr. Inspires and crew seeing everything crumble around them.
Yo.
Wade, when he saw JJ's tweets. JJ found 2 analyze JJ and now lost respect for him.
Yo.
Camo smoking. Camo smoking 14 videos and 200 tweets from the drama. Mams and JJ realizing the fans won't let them.
Very weird.
No, honestly, like, it wasn't even like the fans going in on me and all of this and that. It was just me, just especially after seeing his video, just me going, man, maybe I'm not right. Maybe
Yo,
I need to.
That was wrong as fuck, bro.
And figure out what is actually going on.
Wrong as fuck.
Like, you've got to remember, I could have easily just not have done this video and just
Simple.
wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then gone onto the Reddit. And obviously this would have been old news, and then I wouldn't have talked about this. But I'm here talking about it because I know I messed up about Wade, and you know, that's why I feel like I have to say something rather than just tweets as well. I have to hold myself accountable. But yeah, okay. Trying to JJ the GOAT KSI trying to justify JJ's actions on Twitter. JJ the GOAT KSI, bro, you big time now.
Dick ride's crazy.
Fans turning Reddit into a fuck fest. God damn it. KSI after he threw another drama for his enjoyment. KSI making the worst apology first in Twitter. Just explaining himself to the sidemen. Wade dropping the best response video in existence.
Facts. He came respectful as fuck in that video, bro. I respect that. He had every right to go crazy.
Experts talking like they know everything that went behind the scenes. KSI haters wants the JJ fans started hating on them because JJ apologized. God damn it.
Yo.
Yeah, to be honest, that explained it way better in a minute. Anyway, it's been your boy KSI. Don't give Mams hate, okay? Leave Mams alone. Thank you to all the people on Reddit that went in on me. And yeah, big up Wade, alright. But yeah, Wade, just like everyone else, wants the big fight to happen. Me versus Jake Paul.
Yep.
And I think everyone is sick and tired of us going back and forth. Because what? It's been 5 years. 5 years of us literally building this fight up. Let's fucking do it, Jake. It's about time. Let's go, bro. Let's sign the ting and fight. This is the whole reason I came back to YouTube boxing. Anyway, Misfits 00.
JMX. Let me see. Chris. Sheesh.
6 is happening Friday, not Saturday. Friday.
Oh man. Hey, came out and apologized, W-Mans. You know what I'm saying? Again, bro, it's sides to every fucking person, and the least you can do is just hear everybody's side, bro. Don't rely on the internet. Don't rely on other people. Don't rely, you know what I'm saying? Like, go to the fucking source. All of this could have been avoided. No cap. But it happened. I'm sure, granted, it is unfortunate, but I'm sure KSI is glad that it happened because maybe it opened his eyes a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, to go straight to the person next time. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, fight fire with fire, or go straight to the person, call them up, hear their side, you know what I'm saying? So maybe he needed this, man. Let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.